I am Anthony from Haslage. In this video, I will be covering an individual topic from my book, The 21st Century Workplace, a HR and EEO Guide. If you like what you hear, please check out the Amazon affiliate link in the description or visit my website at tony.haslage.net. That's tony.haslage.net. Thank you. It's August 2020, and I cannot believe I have to say this, but we're still stuck at home. A lot of people are unemployed, but because of the pandemic, I figured, you know what, let's do a different background. I'll dress a little bit more casually. And so this month we're going to go through some tips for workplace behaviors. And today we're starting with office no-nos. You are not going to find an office yes list in this video. The yes list of any employee is the one that is lists their job description, profile, and workplace policies. This list is also not wholly comprehensive, but it is useful for quick reference, most of which covers topics already found in other videos. Everything here can impact your position at your workplace. For example, avoid any philosophical debates, politics, and religion. Avoid any philosophical debates. Politics and religion are among the most heated topics that anyone can discuss. Sports may also be a hot-button issue if you do not root for the local team. Do not discuss your benefits or pay. Above politics, religions, and even sports, discussing what benefits you receive and how much you get paid can infuriate some people, especially if they are co-workers at the same level as you within the organization. Sometimes pay is negotiated, other times it's based on merit, but no matter how much you earn, keep it to yourself. For anyone who negotiates their benefits and pay, informing others about what you earn can impact you via competing officers to replace you. If you are a public employee, your earnings may be publicly listed. Do not touch anyone without permission. I cannot believe I have to say this in this age. An innocent touch can be easily construed as sexual harassment. Start with a handshake to evaluate their personal space. Do not dress for failure. Dress similar to the others around you. You do not have to dress exactly the same, but it's always a good idea to dress at the same level, be it casual, street clothes, business casual, polos or khakis, or professional with a suit and tie. Do not use foul language. Keeping the words that you speak at a family-friendly level is highly unlikely to offend anyone. Some words can be insulting, while others can be easily misconstrued as sexual harassment. Do not decorate offensively, be it a picture on the wall or your computer screensaver. The family-friendly rule also applies here. Do not place images around your workspace or anywhere at work for that matter, which may potentially hurt someone's feelings. The consequences are the same as using foul language. Do not lose your temper. We all get annoyed with someone or something sometimes. Step away from the issue, take a few deep breaths, maybe even take your mind off the issue, and come back in the short order with a calmer demeanor and a new outlook. Do not take your work home with you. Unless you're specifically told otherwise, do not leave the workplace with work items. Depending upon the type of organization and its particular policies, taking items that are not yours from the workplace may constitute theft or even accusations of some unethical behavior. Being off work should be about relaxing. Use your time off as it is intended to be used. Do not love thy neighbor. Well, for many organizations, loving thy cubicle neighbor is a sin. There are policies in some places that discourage fraternization and nepotism. Most organizations find it acceptable in situations where there is no supervisor, subordinate, or coworker conflicts. Do not get wasted. Well, you can get blackout drunk or high if you wanted to on your days off. However, it may not be a good idea to do it at least 24 hours prior to arriving at work. You will never know when a drug test will be issued. Plus, operating heavy machinery while intoxicated is a bad idea to begin with. Plus, it's illegal. No drama. Most of us have lives away from work. While you may go home and complain about your loved ones about the work day, coming to work and complaining to your coworkers about your loved ones can be deemed disruptive. Do not lose track of time. For the exception of maybe Doc Brown, time management is impossible, but task management is not. We are all stuck working within a set amount of time each day, and you should plan out your duties accordingly. Do not use your cellular telephone or social media. A recent survey among office workers has shown that 1/3 are using social media at least 1 hour a day. That distraction cuts into productivity and, in some cases, even safety. So unless your job requires it, the best bet is to log off of social media and turn off the cellular telephone while at work. Do not use social media to vent. The exception is only if your social media profile is limited to only your friends. That means no coworkers. However, if one of your friends happens to be a boss or a coworker, it may be a good idea to keep workplace frustrations from appearing on your social media. Do not treat work equipment like it's your own. Some organizations provide work equipment such as vehicles, computers, and communication devices to their employees so that they may only have a means of being in contact with work. These items cost the organization money, and to treat them badly can reflect upon you. For example, a former local radio personality was provided a vehicle that displayed sponsored advertisements for a local business. The individual took the car out for a drive while he was intoxicated and wrecked the car. The sponsors then pulled their advertisements, and the employer had no choice but to fire the individual due to a substantial loss of revenue. Do not act a fool. When you are off-site for work, be professional. You are still representing the organization in which you work. This is also true if you are off-duty, but still wear the uniform. While I am mentioning it, being professional while you are at work is not a bad idea either. Do not forget to be accountable. If you are responsible for anything that belongs to your organization, be it property or funds, keep a paper trail. Make sure that someone else knows how you are using what you were given. If at all possible, have a second person with you at all times, especially if that involves money. The last thing anyone needs is to be accused of embezzlement. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for checking out our content. Before you leave, please remember to click like and then subscribe. If you want to receive notifications, do not forget to enable them by clicking on the bell. Then afterwards, check out our social media at HaslageNet and our website at haslage.net.